Liam, someone you love very much is about to die. Could you please introduce us to your character?
My name is Thjazi Fang. Hal. I am a older, dark-haired with streaks of white orc gentleman, dressed in fairly fine but not ostentatious clothing, and has smile lines at the eyes from a life well lived. Trying in this moment to hold on to the spirit that has buoyed him through his life. Maybe not doing as well as he'd like to in this moment.
This moment, you stand shoulder to shoulder with the people of the city of Dolmakyar. Its gray stone standing proud here at the eastern edge of the land known as Kahad. The wagon pulls up to a small dais, wooden staircase, and a door leading through the wall out to the awaiting crowd and the hangman's noose. Waiting at the steps, his eyes on the approaching wagon. Luis is your character. Could you please introduce us to your character?
Yes. Azune Nayar stands tall, proud. Human in appearance, he is just over 5'10", but gives the presence of someone that's taller than that. His pride carries him above his height. He is strong, lean, muscular. He has medium brown skin and coppery auburn brown hair that's tied back in a braid, a birthmark that goes up the right side of his neck, up his face, and up to his forehead around his eye. His eyes look like a sunset on an ocean. The bottom half of his irises are a deep blue. His pupils are yellow, like the sun that burst out into an orange, and then into a teal, and then into a light gray. He is wearing full armor, as is given to him by his station in Dolmakyar. He is a member of the Revolutionary Guard, an arcane marshal, specifically. And his arms are exposed. Along his right bicep are tattooed the words, "Have mercy on those I send you."
The door to the wagon opens. Soldiers of House Tuconis retrieve a figure from inside the shadows, and a handsome orc smile across his fanged face, nice shiner indicating some degree of glibness or flippancy in the face of these guards, wearing his soiled coat and his old boots, his effects having been taken from him, is marched out in manacles. The man you followed into battle all those years ago, dragged forward here. He looks up at you as he approaches. Not you. Anybody but you.
I put my hand up to stop the rest of the soldiers. I am the arcane marshal assigned to scan the prisoner. And I begin a ritual. My palm is facing up, and I start to trace a circle around my palm as I begin a ritual of detect magic. But as I do that, I point my fingers towards him, and I actually cast message. Thjazi, I can buy us a few moments. If you have something that you want to say to someone and want me to pass it to them, now is the time.
as you feel this spell connect you, he smiles and goes, anything I have to tell anybody, I can tell them myself.
In a moment, I'm going to scan you to see if I can pick up any arcane residue, and my hope is that I do. Earlier today, somebody placed an object on you, a ward.
Mm-hmm.
And watch me closely when I'm done. If I sense it, I'll give you a nod, and then I'll gesture to let you know where it is. It's delicate. It breaks easy, and upon adding just a little bit of pressure, it will be the very thing that sends you away from here. And with that, instead of casting the ritual, I'm actually going to use a spell slot and cast Detect Magic in that moment. An updraft of wind moves up towards me, a pulse radiates out, and Detect Magic, scan him.
A gleam of magic hidden in the back of his coat, quite near his manacled hands, registers to you. A little bit of conjuration, a little bit of illusion, just enough trickery for Thjazi Fang to make one last daring getaway. And in that last moment of the message cantrip, he makes eye contact with you and says, I know you'll have to stay here. I'm sorry for all the distance I kept. I hope all those fires I set were worth it. Make sure you set some of your own when the time comes. And he walks up to the gallows, a spring in his step. A herald of House Taconis steps forward. Herein, sentenced to death by the authority of the Chamber of Lords Advisory to the Revolutionary Council, is the traitor, arcanist, and murderer Thjazi Fang to be put to death. His crimes enumerated: befouling arcanism, theft, skullduggery, murder, and sedition against the beneficence of the city and its peoples. Thjazi turns to you. Hal. He looks at you smiling, shakes his head no. And at this distance, you can't hear him over the speech of the photarch of the Candescent Creed, this elderly matriarch speaking. But you see him mouthing the words to you in this moment of desperation. He looks at you and goes, mouthing, just so you can read his lips. What are you doing for lunch after this? What, you didn't plan a funeral? Don't you like me at all? If I don't see you for a long time, you're my hero. And his eyes dart up to the sky. I'd like you to make an insight check for me.
Natural 20.
In this moment, on a nat 20, you look and see his eyes, and I think your bardic magic swells, and you connect through him and can hear his voice. He sees something in the sky, and his face changes. There's panic. On a nat 20, the residue of Azune's message cantrip comes to you, and I will allow you to speak mentally to your brother in this moment on that nat 20 as he looks out and sees something and panics. He goes, no. He looks at you. You have to...
Tell me what to do.
Murray, you gotta help Murray. The Penteveral, you have to help her. There's paint waiting for you with Bolaire. I can't, you have to, you hear the voice from the dais say, have you any last words, Thjazi Fang? speaking to the crowd. The false authority that now condemns me to death will fall. I regret only that I will miss the glorious celebration when your calumny and destruction comes to an end. He looks to you and in his mind says, tell Thimble not to be scared. He looks out and says, I can still hear the falcons cry! The lever is pulled. In your mind, he says, tell her that the rope goes taut, snap. And what is to come after, we will discover in this first episode of Campaign 4 of Critical Role. Up on top of the hill, there are a number of houses clustered, and I would like you to describe one such house, which is Hal's.
He lives happily and comfortably in this home with its view of the river and my theater down below at the foot of the hill. This neighborhood makes me happy just to walk through it on any given day. It is my home, it is my heart, it is my life's work. All started in these streets. And from my house on the hill, I can look out at most of the city and on a place where I spend most of my days.
You see Shadia wipes her nose and goes about the task of getting your home ready for the Farav, which is essentially a wake. Two more figures approach the house, and I would love if we could get Abria and Alex out here. Abria, would you please describe your character for us?
Taisha is she's tall for an orc, 6'4", sort of desaturated green skin, curly, long, dark hair. It's beginning to show the signs of graying, but her druidic connection means that the age of her is being lost in her face. She's already started slowing down, so she appears in her mid to late 30s. Her eyes, the scleras and pupils are black, but her irises are silver with like a ring of red, and on her hands, her fingers go red and black at the tip. She is Aloy, a family that means something in this city, and she wears those colors, blood and the soot and scale of smiths. And she swishes up the street in fine clothes, but doesn't even seem to be aware of her presence as she speaks with her companion in hushed and panicked tones about what went wrong. Who was supposed to... We just need to figure out what happened. He was supposed to be there. It was supposed to...
I don't know.
Alex, who do we see speaking in this moment?
You see a small young man, about small in presence. He's about 5'11".
Tiny.
He is thin, with dark hair and light olive skin and bright green eyes, and wearing dark, noble clothing that is clean but worn, and with an array of implements around his belt and a book strapped to his leg. And he is glassy-eyed. He is just staring and not blinking. And with him is a small, white and other colors fox.
I don't know. That wasn't what was supposed to happen.
Obviously, we need to speak with Azune and Thimble and...
Thimble?
Something. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I've never done anything like this before.
It's okay. Normally they go better than this.
Well, you're a sight for sore eyes. And I just bury myself in her and just drink in the familiar scent. And I think it's subtle, but you can feel Hal's frame kind of shudder just a little bit before he finally...
She doesn't let you go right away. That first, like the moment she feels you kind of pull back when propriety says, like, this is enough for an embrace, she pulls you a little tighter. And I'm actually going to cast enrichment on this spot.
Horse hooves and the noise of armor descending from the driver's seat of a wagon. Luis, can we have you come in?
Over to them. And I can take it from here.
Of course, Lieutenant.
And I look at this, the body of Thjazi that is now covered on this, and it's so formal and so wrong. Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna take him off of whatever this is, this thing that he's been laid on, and I'm gonna scoop him up and I'm gonna carry him inside myself.
Octus walks up next to you and is still laser focused on the body and kind of crouches down and sits next to it and looks and goes, "Hi. It's been a long time. Sorry. Sorry I didn't see you before you. You look good. Doesn't look too bad on you, actually. You seem to be retaining your color. I don't know, I just thought Thanks.
Our first sort of guests of the funeral arrive. Travis, could we get you in here?
Yeah, you see a very tall, very powerfully built lion man. Dark silver fur coming down from his head onto his shoulders. He has a golden breastplate and adornments that would match his station as a vanguard marshal. Purple vestments and a shield on his back as well, with a cape flowing behind him and his feet, of course, uncovered, as is custom for our kind. Powerful arms, a tattoo running up the upper left side of his arm, and you see braids coming down from his mane down onto his chest, and he is moving alongside this orcish woman, but also scanning while he does so. It's habit. It's part of what he does.
Give me a perception check.
Okay.
Just come for me, dog.
You said you're scanning, right?
What do your lion eyes see?
Let's find out. That is 19.
19.
First voice.
As our eyes meet, I just go, oh. Just never having seen anyone like you before.
At this moment, a carriage arrives outside. Sam and Whitney, can I get you guys in at the table?
Sitting in the back of the carriage is a tall man, 5'11".
Impossible.
Wild.
Thomas is in the mind.
He's a very beautiful young man, maybe 28 or 30 years old. He has light teal and white hair with teal and white robes. I think the most distinguishing characteristic about him would be the pearlescent, shimmering face markings that he has, tattoos all over about half of his face. They seem to shimmer with a light that they make on their own. He is clutching very hard and sort of fingering nervously a cane that he carries with the symbol of the Candescent Creed on the top of it. And he's got a lot of sweat on his upper brow right now, sort of rocking back and forth. I mean, I've just never seen a real dead body like that before. And it was just sort of hanging there, all sort of, the color drained out of him, and it was very, I'm going to need a drink as soon as we get there, all right?
Whitney, could you please describe to whom this gentleman is speaking?
Yeah, okay. People tend to smell her before they see her.
Oh, shit.
Think of like a warm chocolate chip cookie laced with a little bit of sulfur. It's animalic, it's musky, a bit acrid, but with like a creamy sweetness that doesn't make it so unpleasant. It's interesting, and it sticks around. She's beautiful, of course. She's got bubblegum colored skin, white hair, blunt bangs that are sort of haphazardly tucked behind a veil, a bunch sticking out. She's got yellow goat's eyes, soft goat's ears, and she's got a silver arrow piercing through one of them, and of course, a forked tongue. Hooves, put her at around like 5'3", not including the horns jutting out. Her tail peeks out of just an abomination of ruffles that mark her as an aspirant to the Candescent Creed of the House of Halovar. Hi, I'm a demon, and my name is Tyranny. And I really am sorry that when they killed that guy, I said, "Can I eat that?" It's just a little demon humor. I don't know.
I think several people heard you say that, and it was inappropriate, and in the presence of royalty and nobles and nobility and
Let's just go here. I'm new. You want me to get you a drink?
Do you have my...
Plants over here, that, and the jasmine, like if you're looking towards the door, the jasmine grows in and blocks your path.
You see the driver says, "My lord, do you require escort or security?"
You know what? No, I do not require security. I'll be just fine. I am, my family is beloved in this...
The vines grow thorns.
Of course. You are ordained by the light. A magpie starts attacking the driver. Devil bird!
Help him!
Bird of devils!
All right.
Help him!
All right. Hey, guy, what's your name?
My name?
Yeah.
Otto.
So what?
What's that?
I don't know. I thought I'd talk him through it.
Are you trying to give me notes on how I'm fighting this magpie?
I throw the scimitar at the magpie.
You hurl the scimitar. Give me an attack roll. First attack roll of the campaign!
And not in the dice
17.
17. You hurl this scimitar and just pin this magpie to the side of a neighboring building.
Punch your ass.
No! You've got blood all over this holy relic.
Tyranny, you see one of your siblings, the aspirant Enmity, who turns over. This is sort of a deep speckled red and black. You see there's almost like lava congealing into stone. Sister, do you attend to your ward?
Yeah. Yeah, I am. I mean, what? He's right here. Ask him.
You are so immediately hostile.
It's really good to see you.
She cursed a few times.
Yeah, I'm so fucking bright.
That's a few too many.
You see, Enmity looks over and says, "To use profane language when we, cursed of demon kind, have been saved by the light."
Oh my God.
Diminishes the status of the creed.
Well, I just got here, so, you know.
I also just got here and I'm doing great.
Where's your guy, all right? Like, go.
He's right behind me. You see gestures.
It's also not a contest. Everyone at their own pace.
Why not? Sorry, yelling dims the light. You see, he turns around. No more cursing, lovey.
Sorry. Sorry, mommy.
Grandmommy.
Sorry.
Well, if you put your faith in me, I'm sure I can get the job done.
You have my utmost faith, my grandson. You are the future of the House of Halavar. He's got to die.
I'm sorry?
He's dying. We'll talk more later.
Wait, what?
She turns out as the...
No, but that's not what we discussed.
Could someone get... I'm sorry, I'm holding a tray with more of this liqueur on it. Could someone get the...
Yes.
Get the door for me, please?
God, okay, I'll get it. Okay, I got this. Opens the door.
there's a demon in front of you.
Hi.
Hi.
Special delivery.
Of what?
Me and him.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you're quite short, aren't you?
Let's see.
Ender sees Hal across the room holding this tray with bottles on it and just sort of like eyes up, gaze met. His face just kind of goes blank.
Where's the refreshments?
Over here next to the druid chanting.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna get you your drink, all right?
Thank you.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
You just knock it back yourself? Give me a Constitution saving throw.
18 plus 4.
You put the whole thing away. You see Olga goes, amazing. You shouldn't be able to survive that.
Fuck, I forgot I'm supposed to get some for my friend. Do you have any more?
Of this stuff?
Yeah, or just any, like, do you have any, like, really gross stuff? Because that was good.
That was the really gross stuff.
Okay, do you have any potions?
Potions?
What is happening?
No, not at all.
Can I make, like, a suicide? With, like, a bunch.
Oh,
Like,
yes.
you know.
I know.
You want to go in the kitchen and make your own drink?
Yeah.
Well, I have no way to stop this.
Come on, we're pals, right?
I don't feel safe. Yes, we're pals.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna do that.
Do I have to, does saying that give you some power over me?
I feel it. I mean, I feel something. I'm feeling something. Are you?
What's
Or
that?
is that the drink? I don't know.
You drank 3/4 of a bottle of Yargraz in less than 10 seconds. It's the most frightening thing I've ever seen.
Not here.
I'll say this too, Azune, as Teor mentions his younger brother, Tal Sidamir, Sid. You wonder where Sid is. Sid was supposed to be part of what was supposed to happen.
Taisha at this point is taking like the bottle at Thjazi's head and is going to pour off a shot, and then Druidcraft like rotten egg and skunk on the lip of the glass. I
good.
also don't like Wick. He's got a bad energy.
Oh, he's weird vibes, right? Okay.
honest.
What's your whole thing?
We've turned a corner in the last 30 seconds.
yeah.
I take the first shot, re-pour it, hand it off to you.
I take this one. Oh, I keep forgetting. It's not supposed to get him. Okay.
One more.
Thank you.
Pass it down.
Okay. Hey, I got you your drink. Sorry, it took me a little while. I'm making so many friends.
Thank you. What did you give me? Is that
What?
alcohol?
It's called the Oops, we did it.
Oh, no.
Weekend.
From Photonic Verses.
No.
Verse
Not in
63.
here.
No.
You spit alcohol at the honored dead.
I'm not allowed to drink alcohol. Any impurity dims the spark, and I am not allowed to touch it to my lips.
You asked for a drink.
I grab 2 glasses and I fill them with the liqueur and I plant one in his hand. Drink with me to my brother.
Is this, alcoholic?
His favorite.
We move back downstairs. Azune, Taisha, and Octus.
I've been trying to go bar for bar with Tyranny on the other bottle.
That's
I just
a
want
bad
to check if
idea.
I'm dead.
Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
It's under the spider, and that's an 8.
That is an 8.
Yeah.
You are not doing great.
So tell me, what is your deal? What's your whole entire story? What's your story?
Oh God.
I love you.
I love you too. You're so sweet, and your ears look very soft.
There, you can.
God,
Yeah. Thank you.
I'm just locked in on an ear, giving her my entire you get the full mess between me and Hal. We fell in love when we were like 19. Hold on, I need that ear.
Yeah.
When we were 19, and then we had kids, but I felt my calling because his art was so beautiful. I like fell in love with the world, so I became a druid, and I abandoned our kids. And I have to get back to doing the rites really quick.
Okay, thank you for telling me all of that.
Yeah, do you want to stay here for this part?
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna continue to do the rites and just black out holding a demon's ear.
Pull you to the side into a corner, and completely in your mind, I am sending you a message. We need to come together and figure out what went wrong with our plan.
Right.
But clearly Taisha is...
I'm sorry, I think it's just Taisha.
Taisha is not in a state to be a part of reconciling this.
No.
I'm at a loss.
As am I. And now it's even more complicated with Halavar here. We need to find Thimble. It's not far from here. We can go see if she's there.
Then let's do that.
Okay.
I need one moment.
Okay.
I'll meet you outside.
I'll be outside. You're very much not welcome here.
And actually, curveball. We are not going to stay at the Fang home. I'm going to ask Liam, Sam, and Whitney to step away, and we're going to keep our friends here. We're going to keep.
I was getting ready to grab my
The tenor is really different if she walks away and you don't. You were like parting word. I stay. I'm very sorry.
I'm so sorry.
I'm actually out of here. This shit's...
Hi. I just
Met
said
Teo
something.
before, yes?
Yes,
I'm
we met.
Theodore. Right,
Yes,
it's nice to
Octus.
meet you.
I just said something really stupid to a demon. Today's been a hard day.
And there's blood on the staircase coming down. A lot of it. You look and see. I think without even having to really second guess, you think that bodies got dragged out of here. Thundering up the staircase, Laura Bailey, I'd like you to come out. Partially destroyed. Taylor, your nostrils come online and you smell honeysuckle, a smell of something effervescent and otherworldly. A dim light is dying. In the corner, there is a grate. This place is a tannery, which means that it has off-put of everything. Whatever this place was before Thjazi turned it into a hiding spot, there was a grate, a sluice in the stone floor, and you see a dim light fading quickly.
Is this a set that's familiar to me?
Yeah.
I will rush over there and throw furniture out of the way as I do so.
You look down in the grate. In that grate, Laura, could you describe your character for us and the state we find her in?
You see a very small, 4-inch tall pixie with short brown hair. She's older than the last time you saw her. You can't tell. She thinks she looks almost like 18 at this point. She's in her clothes are a bit tattered now, that dark green. Her wings, which are normally a bright spring green, are almost muted at this point, and the wing is a little bent, and she's unconscious and askew on the ground. Her two swords, the needles, have scattered away from her grasp.
We're going to make your death saving throws after the break. Welcome to campaign 4. I don't know. Tough. I said backup characters, right? Welcome to campaign 4, baby! Laura, give me a death saving throw.
Intro.
Hey, what?
Clap, you guys, clap.
Clap,
Yes.
11.
11, that's a success! Okay. Incredible. Go ahead. Okay, with a success. Thimble, you are a pixie from tear cruise through the land of fairy, beyond this realm, a place beyond. You see a golden orchard swimming in your head. There's so much. Thjazi. Thjazi's counting on you. Roll another death saving throw.
Oh, shit, okay.
Oh my
okay.
god.
17.
17. His face. Tell Thimble, don't be scared. There's something on the wind. A falcon. Soaring. Give me another death saving throw.
Oh, fuck. 1.
Okay. But, seeing Thimble and the
That's 2. That's
This is 2!
2 successes, 2 failures. Everybody, for the first time in this campaign, roll initiative. You see it. You remember the day you were with him. He was holding you in the palm of his hand. I'm so sorry. But they closed them. And you see the doors to fairy closing. Death, the shadow of the underworld racing against the light. That inner spark within you connecting you to lands beyond, vanishing. That was the last day you felt it. The day you started aging. The day that fairy vanished from the world.
Hold, Thimble, hold. And you'll see just a little bit of divine radiance extend down his silvery gray forearm, down to the claw, and into your chest, and you heal 13 points. Easy, little one. Hi, Thimble.
What are you... And I look next to me and I see the glyph. I have to get to Thjazi. I have to get this on Thjazi.
Wait, take it slow. You're with friends.
Thimble,
What are you doing here?
it's done. It's done.
What do you mean it's done? What do you mean it's done?
It's done. It didn't work.
I'm sorry. I don't know what was going on there, but Thjazi's... he's gone. I'm so sorry.
Thjazi's gone. Yeah, and I hold on to your finger so I can get lifted up. My wing isn't working.
Oh, it's okay. Breathe. Just
Thjazi's
breathe.
gone. Thjazi, it's gone.
Easy.
When? How long ago? I look up. Do I see the sky? Is it nighttime?
It's no longer night.
Oh. I didn't even get to say goodbye.
And you're so proud of
I
you.
did shit.
No.
The glyph is here. I fucked it up. These people came in. They attacked me. How did they even know? How did they even know?
We don't know, but we're gonna find that out.
What
We're gonna find that out.
Azune, as you look at the glyph on the ground beside Thimble, something's not adding up.
Wait,
The
glyph was there.
The glyph was there.
Wait, and I want to take a look at that glyph.
The glyph is perfect. It's exactly, this is what, and you're thinking back, there was no way for you, this is the glyph, it's here, and there's no way that's possible. And so the question is on a 22, what did you scan? It can't have gotten from Thjazi back here.
No, it's still on his body.
You know there's something still on his body, yeah.
We need to go back.
Masked figures barging into the room as you were finishing the glyph, waiting for the moment of transfer where you could fly out through the city under cover of darkness, plant it in Thjazi's coat, exactly where it was supposed to go. The plan was set. It was you, Taisha, Octus. Taisha and Octus were going to be waiting to get him out of the city. Azune was going to throw the scan so that it wouldn't register as there being magic. The wagon was going to be provided by Casimir, an old member of the Torn Banner, and it was going to be put in place by Sid, Tayor's younger brother, was going to drive it into place. He was supposed to break the rune, appear in the wagon, head out, get found by Taisha and Octus, and make his way out of the city. Looking around, not only is this place completely ransacked, but you killed at least 3 of them when they came in, and there's no one to be found in here. You look and see the grate. If you had not, with your last effort, grabbed the glyph and fallen into the grate, I think, Taylor, looking at the thing you just tore out of the ground, you can see fingerprints on it residually from in other words, she fell through and was hidden away from where they could get her, and then they ransacked the place and left. Looking at this chaos, you would need a miracle to be able to piece together what happened here. Which means it's really good news that a miracle walks in. Robbie, you want to come out?
Oh.
Robbie, you want to go ahead and describe your character for us?
Yeah. You see a human man.
Is he tall?
Coward. He is so tall. He actually is an imposing figure. He's older. I'd say in his mid-40s or so. But it's tough to tell because he's lived a hard life, a weathered life from the very beginning. You see a man at the waning peak of his physical ability, but he was definitely there and very, very capable. He's 6'4", 220 pounds. He's carved out of the oak that he lives among. Cadigan Vale is has a cowl and hood over his head, and monochrome. Everything on him feels scavenged but purposeful, high quality and cared for, but wild and raw. And the things that he wears represents who he is on the inside as well. He is he's a wild man in a place that he shouldn't be. And as he sort of appears in the doorway in this imposing figure, he stumbles just a little bit. That aura goes away, and as he stumbles, he leans against the door, and you can tell, he's been drinking. Yeah. And that takes away, it diminishes him and the sort of aura that he's putting out. But he recovers quickly and does his best to make a joke and says, I thought this was going to be a funeral, not a reunion.
The sigil that Octus had started burning into the air fizzles.
I have that effect on many. And then through the open window, a massive juvenile canine just floats through the air and lands right in the middle of the room, immediately off to his quarter.
Pin comes up on my shoulder and flows in and goes and sniffs at the dog. This little fox made out of pieces of foxes.
Cadigan's completely confused.
I've seen this dog in the woods. Pin wanders in the woods sometimes, and sometimes I look through his eyes and I see this dog.
Well, you'd absolutely recognize him because Wolfric, the wolf, not a dog. I'm not good at naming things. Is armored himself, and it mirrors Cadigan's armor. On his side is an empty quiver. He even wears a tattered cowl, and Cadigan's knows what's going to happen next. He's just going to tear this fox to pieces, and instead, Wolfric can help me.
Pin
Circle
push
each other, and Wolfric takes a submissive pose, and Pin just kind of jumps on him and plays. And Cadigan goes, "Oh, would you look at that? Hey, you've been making friends out there without me."
That's why Pin wanted to wear the scarf.
And then as I cast Clue, all of the footprints and fingerprints within a 30-foot radius come to life in my eyes, and they all change different colors, and every single one of those footprints and fingerprints and everything from that battle comes to life, and I see it unfold before me as real as it were happening in this moment. And I get this image of what unfolded.
This spell fucking rules. rules.
Doesn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. They came in masked, and they came in knowing that there was going to be a fight. They were not caught off guard. They knew that a fight was waiting for them inside. The dead bodies, 3 of them got dragged out of here. In being dragged out, you find some crow feathers. Your mind immediately goes to the Crow Keepers, which you know is one of the oldest thieves guilds in Dolmakyar. Everything of magical import other than this glyph, gone.
So much. Do I know what was in that glass case?
You do. Once you see, as Cadigan points it out to you, the object that you retrieved on your last big adventure with Thjazi.
The Night Song, right?
The Stone of Night Song.
The Stone of Night Song. Connected? Did they just happen to come in at the same time? There's no way they would have even known about the hideout. Something betrayed us.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah.
The letter. Can I look around? Is the letter still here?
Give me an investigation check with advantage.
Roll my dice. 13.
13. With advantage?
With advantage.
Pick wisely. You only have a couple.
Teeny one.
As
my
always.
teeniest little fairy dice.
Oh my God.
I can't read it.
No.
Yes, correct.
I really can't read it.
3.
Fuck.
And you end up finding a letter with a single name on it. Bolaire. Finally, you find it. And as we see the name Bolaire on this letter, we must return to the holder of the name, which means returning to the Fang family home. Thank you for your time at the table. Let's go. And I'd love our funeral goers to come on back. Walking up the cobblestone street to the top of the rookery, we see the holder of this name on this letter in the wreckage of Thjazi's hiding spot. However, unlike the chaos that unfolds in that room, I think a rather dashing figure now approaches the home. Talisman, would you please describe your character for us as he approaches?
Well, Bolaire currently is holding his cloak in his hand, which normally he will wear to kind of keep a low profile, but considering that he knows exactly where he's going and is prepared to be a bit of a spectacle, is showing off. He wears a very fine set of clothing. It's not very rich, but it certainly has money and a bit of somewhere between ostentatious taste and trying to blend in, but really not wanting to. He wears black leather and suede, tied over an underlayer of deep red crimson. He is covered head to toe, from gloves all the way up to a high neck. He has very long, curly, dark red hair. And the most notable thing about Bolaire is that he wears a mask. And this mask is a gray clay with dark gray, almost black lips, and very, very large, empty pools of blackness where each eye should be, with a cut to indicate possibly tears that run down the face. Deep within these black pools, you can see tiny blue reflected lights, almost like a cat hiding in a shadow at night. And that's what blinks instead of the mask, deep, deep within. This would be even more disturbing as he approaches the door. The mask itself sighs and moves just like a real face.
Thjazi's final moment. An incredible show of force. The first execution in the history of the city of Dolmakyar, carried out exclusively under the authority of the Chamber of the Lord's Advisory. An auspicious day for the power of the sundered houses.
Fuck.
Memory fades. And see Taisha Loy of the Dolmakyar Loys, absolutely shit-faced, holding a demon's ear.
I would ask if you're all right, but this is, even for you, impressive.
It's been a while.
I'm sorry for showing up like this, but I assumed you would need help. And I'm more than happy to distract some of the more inappropriate people who you look very familiar.
Hi, I'm Tyranny.
Tyranny.
You look so familiar. I can't put my face on it. I mean, my finger on your face. I can't put my finger on your face.
I really wouldn't. You came to the gala 6 months ago.
The party.
You did, at the museum. Do you remember?
It was my first and only party. I don't remember much of it.
We are well aware because you did, in fact, manage to elude security for nearly 15 minutes before we found you having thrown up into one of the only 3 remaining urns of the Eyes of Kaloon.
She looks up at you. This is your daughter, Hero. Looks up and goes, "Hi, Dad."
Hey, dear.
She runs over and gives you a hug. Elodie looks over and says, "Taisha, hello."
Hi. Ooh, I'm trying to lock in so much.
Do you want to use the Druidcraft cantrip to instantly soberize yourself?
I hadn't found a good time to present this to you, but on behalf of the hail of our family, please accept this, your brother's blade.
As the sword exchanges hands, a figure enters the door that knows that sword quite well. Matthew Mercer, do you want to come join us? Hi, Matt.
Hello, everybody. Hi.
Matt, would you please describe your character?
Yes. You see a human man just about to crest into his 30s. Lanky, compact build, sealed within a reinforced leather military uniform of House Stevinos, the vassal house 2, the Sundered House of Royce, in dark purples and gray with red trim. You see across the right shoulder an intricate silver metal pauldron, and the other shoulder itself hidden within a dark green short cape with intricate designs of vine and flower kind of sewn through it. Himself, a very stern, kind of stoic look as he just kind of stares into the opposite side of the carriage. His long, heavily curly black hair kind of tumbling past his shoulders, his other hand kind of resting on his knee while his sheathed rapier sits on his left hip as he just kind of rides in the carriage.
Staring forward, Aranessa is falling apart beside you. What was Sir Julian Divinos thinking as he watched the final moments of Thjazi Fang?
He sits, arms crossed, in his chair, looking down from his elevated, noble box view of this execution. And the faintest little grin peeks at the corner of his mouth.
He just slaps you on the shoulder and goes, "They should let you do the honors, eh?"
Yeah, unfortunately, such honors are not given to those who deserve it, my friend. But, well, there is further glory to have regardless, yes?
Oh, for the hero of the Battle of Maharlane Falls, the man who brought Thjazi Fang to heal. You'd think they'd let you. It's an honor, Julian. When you knocked my husband off his horse and brought him to justice, and he was given clemency, Julian, he told me to run away with him. And I said no. I've loved that man every year since of the long years we have been apart. And when he died, I hid. Love doesn't go away so easily. It stays. Even if people turn their back and walk away, they leave some part of themselves. That's what loving someone is.
I've got you. He kind of puts his hand on hers and holds it. But I will also protect you from your own unnecessary emotional pain.
People can really hurt themselves, Julian, trying to protect themselves from pain. Mine is mine to feel, my friend. And she squeezes your hand. Of course, it is a kindness for the House of Halifar to pay. What a burden it must be to see justice served when you would wish for some other outcome.
We did. We certainly did. We wished, not only wished, we worked towards some other outcome. It was
Did
not.
you? Aranessa is barely holding on. The level of vulgarity in how open she is being is a danger to her house. It's, oh yeah, sorry, Belair.
I want to gently just push the children back and get in front of them, because this is a lot.
Yeah.
I'm in Tyranny's ear. Guidance, get him out of here.
I throw up.
Oh!
I'm so sorry.
Tyranny,
Ever right, ever
no.
right. We have to leave. I feel so bad.
I kneel down and turn to the children after all of this. Now, I hope we all just learned that we have to be kind and forgive the idiocy of people at funerals and weddings. Do we understand?
You see, Shadia says, "We do, Mr. Bolaire. Thank you so much for the kind lesson." You see, Hero looks up at you and says, "Why specifically funerals and weddings?"
I don't know. Honestly, because I suppose we have to pick 2 days to be forgiving instead of just being irritated at them all the time.
You see, Hero goes, "I can't tell if that's generous or stingy." And you see that,
I fucking love your children.
I don't know how much longer my name will mean anything. Every passing day, the Tukonis, the Halavar, seems stronger. And it seems like fewer messages arrive at the Golden Orchard. I don't know what the future means. Maybe I should have run away with Thjazi all those years ago.
I, hand down by my side, I clasp hers in friendship and squeeze it lightly. Whole world's getting away from us.
The world is changing. Speaking of the world changing, someone who would know one or two things about that, I think, arrives at the funeral. Marisha Ray, would you come in, please?
Hey! All right, you see, walking in, she's a little disheveled from the rain, which is not, normally her position. In fact, she just kind of does a little bit of wizard magic to get herself all back into her full shining glory. You see a dwarf woman with kind of long auburn hair spilling out from under a flat brim cap, like big, long, big hat. And then you see that she's wearing this like coat. It's like long duster jacket that doesn't have sleeves. Sleeves are bullshit. And it looks like she walked into a rich person's house and saw someone's rug and went, "That looks nice," and then made a jacket out of it. And then you see she's not afraid of color. And even though it is a funeral, she has to show off her proudest asset, which is her big old rack. And, you know, as she likes to say, you know, lanterns are lit, so are the tits.
Let's go.
So she loves a good party. She loves a good funeral. You know, there's just something about her, even though she's very like put together. Oh, and you can see she's got like a little bit of like a chin strap. It is like perfectly braided. And her nails are did. They are shining. And then you see on the tip of her index finger, she's got what looks like a press on, but when you look a little bit closer, it's like the tip like of an ink pen. It's like a quill. So yeah, she's here, and you know, she looks very put together, but also there's just something about her that's a little grimy, a little greasy.
I'm thankful to be 6'4". That is a good angle. Hey, girl, hey.
Yeah, hey. Hi.
Miss Magnuson, you grace our family with your
Goodness,
presence.
you sweet, sweet thing. How are you?
Well,
Are you all right? I just come up and I do the little mwah, mwah. Yeah, that's right. I'm a dwarf. I'm down here. I forget sometimes.
5'11".
5'11". Short for a dwarf, 5'11".
Can I get you anything? Would you like a drink? You know what?
I brought some yard grass. I know that it was his favorite.
It was. I need to put this blade somewhere. I'll be right back.
Sir Julian has used this immediate opportunity to disengage from the tractor beam of intention you have put upon him, and has kind of pulled away from the rest and actually gone to have a moment with the corpse himself while everyone is kind of distracted. The only shame is I couldn't watch you die twice. And then I walk away.
Hello, Murray. It's lovely to see you.
I don't think I've seen you since that last party where that demon girl threw up in a vase.
It has been a while. That was a romp, wasn't it?
It was such a good time. When you gonna throw another one of those?
Oh, as soon as we can deal with some insurance issues, I've been assured that I can handle it again. I wish that was the only thing she did. She was quite a bit.
I'd love to see. As you take a shot of that, she goes, "What is this delightful thing called?"
Oh, yeah.
It's best for sipping.
No,
I disagree.
He puts his hand out from open and goes,
Ernessa, are you sure?
Oh, there you are. You want to go talk?
As you go,
he takes it from her. I am now.
you take the shot and head out. Something like a shadow follows Sir Julian Davinos out of this home. And you can see, in a way that maybe only Bolaire can, a shadow walking out the door after Julian.
All right. My family was thrown into the mud by my father, and I pulled us back up.
And at this, I think you can feel it, heat coming off like a shimmer off of the back of her, and she is trying very hard not to wild shape right now.
A pleasure is always, Taisha.
You're both suddenly aware that the temperature has dropped about 15 degrees in the last minute. 14?
Glorious 10.
Glorious
10. I am fully right now believing that this is your doing. I'm like, we'll only be here a short time.
No, this isn't me.
It walks alone, approaching this home. Ashley Johnson, you want to come out?
Hi.
Hi. Would you do me the favor of describing your character as she approaches the top of the hill?
Sure. You see an extremely tall woman.
5'11".
Yes. Dressed in sort of deep obsidian, snug black leather chest armor and robes and pale white lacing that goes all the way up the top to the top of her throat. She pulls down a black hood and she wears a veil of mourning that looks to be chainmail that's draped over her elven ears.
Cool.
And the part of her face that we can see, you can see that there's gashes and scarring and burns. It almost looks like a scar of arcane magic. Wrapped around her waist a few times is a very, very long chain, and she holds the end of it sort of laced between her fingers, and dangling on the bottom of it is a censer with some smoke coming out of it. She walks up and sees the two of them.
Yeah.
I walk straight inside.
You walk into the home. Hal, you turn and see an unfamiliar figure appear.
Good evening.
Hi.
Hello. Guests of Thjazi Fang's funeral.
I follow in behind you.
I am Velis of the Sisters of Salandri, the fallen goddess of life, the Green Mother, the shaper of the elves. I would like an audience with the executor of this man's things.
I'm Thjazi Fang's brother. If that is what you're looking for.
That man is a thief, and he stole something that belongs to me. And I intend to get it back. It is called the Stone of Nightsong.
Belair. That name rings a bell.
Yes, it does.
70 years ago. Blink of an eye in your centuries of life. You watched the last god of Ahriman die. And have had to trudge for weeks through the stinking world they built in the wake of what they destroyed. Off in a corner, completely forgotten. You mentioned it earlier, but when you were drunk, before you sobered yourself, there is that silver box that you had mentioned before, the one that you had traveled with.
Do you know where the little one is?
Which
Oh
little one?
my God! Where is Thimble?
Thimble.
Thimble.
As you say Thimble's name, upstairs, Hal and Taisha, the silver box flies open on the desk. Shattered ceramic, black clay, hidden in the box, begins to move together into the shape of a mask, much like the one downstairs on Belair's face.
No, I don't like this
You'll be able
at
to
all.
make an Arcana check at what you now see shaking across the inner workings of the box, black velvet and black clay, coming together swiftly because you spoke the name of a little fairy. We'll make that Arcana check at the top of next week's episode. Thanks for watching episode 1. We hope you enjoyed it. And the question that I will remember to ask, is it Thursday yet?